Stephanie from Coastal Windows and Exteriors, and we're here in Raleigh today putting on a free roof for our friend here, Bill Kelly, a veteran, and I'm excited to share our story. So 13 years ago, we started Coastal Windows and Exteriors with the brand mission to educate and to serve, because it's our turn to serve and take care of you, Bill, because you've taken care of us, so thank you so much. And Bill is our fourth veteran that we've taken care of with our Roof for Heroes program, and that program gets to have a free roof, free GAF roof, with 25 years labor workmanship warranty and transferable lifetime shingles, so you do not need to worry any longer. So thank you for that. I'm so happy that we're able to do that for you. And our mission at Coastal is to educate and to serve. So this just naturally goes along with our story about how we take care of people, and you are, so worthy of this, and I just would love to, hear what you have to say. What do you think about today?
Well, I'm overcome, Stephanie. Those who know me would be amazed that I'm actually at a little bit of a loss for words, but I'll do my best.
Good, go ahead.
First off, I appreciate Coastal as a company that says, hey, I support veterans, we support veterans, and you actually do it. I had the privilege of meeting you last year at the previous recipients, Bob, Navy veteran up in Salisbury, for his roof replacement. And, we met through the Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce, and Michael Bevilacqua connected us. I work in the veteran nonprofit space, and, so it was a natural fit for me to talk. And I appreciate just being selected. And, it's an absolutely wonderful, wonderful program. And I would say, this is the type of thing that has a practical, intangible value to the veteran in their home. I was beginning to understand that this is such a long-term improvement. Really, I will never have to worry about my roof again in New England.
Right, that is right. And, you said a couple of things I wanted to kind of touch light on. Is that you are protected for life, and that is something that people don't think about when they're roofing until something happens. We do roofing, siding, windows, and doors, and roofing is something that you're going to go, what's a new roof? Yeah, sure, you want to have that, but usually it's old, it's leaking, it was installed, improperly. Also, here you guys can see there's paper coming off the roof, and Tommy's going to talk about the GAF roofing system and what a real roof, how it should be installed and what materials should be used, because that's not only do we want to do this, but we're doing it right. The one that is supposed to be done, the one that is what everyone has. And it's really important. It's not just the materials, but it's having a GAF master roof contractor to do it right. And you'll have that right. I'm so happy about that.
Awesome, thank you.
Tommy, you want to share about what's going on today?
Yeah, so Bill is fortunate enough to have a new build home, which is fantastic. However, some of the steps were kind of skipped when it came to the roofing system, where they kind of hit what was the minimums in the 90s. And what we see up there is about 3 feet of ice and water, a little bit of tar paper underlayment, and some shingles. Now, the shingles that he had on his home were built to last for over 50 years, but in reality, they last less than 30 because of some of these accessories that are missing. So what we're doing for Bill is providing him with a brand new GAF Master Elite roofing system that includes the craftsmanship warranty that we spoke about earlier, 25 years, and every single nail we put into this thing is guaranteed. Just making sure that we show that it's not just the materials that you buy, but it's also the people that put it on, which is very important when it comes to an 8-step system for the roofing system. But we're adding the intake and the ventilation for the house. We're adding the pipe roof that GAF recommends, so we're not skipping any steps. And we're going to do a permeable underlayment, which we like to call it, if we're going to go building science, it's hydrophobic and hydrophilic. Means that it allows all the moisture to leave the home, but it doesn't allow anything to come in. And then the brand new Timberline HDPE shingles with the copper sulfate capsule, so all that staining, streaking, moss growth that he's had for years will no longer come onto this roofing system. So we're very happy to provide not just a warranty and a roof that will last forever, but something that's aesthetically going to make this house look beautiful forever.
Awesome. Thank
And
you so much.
as a child of many veterans being from Annapolis, Maryland, originally, I really appreciate the fact that you're doing this for you.
Well, thank you. Hey, if I could just say one more thing, the crew here is absolutely fantastic. They are like, a horde just descending on the house and hitting it with energy and work. They are climbing ladders, pumping stuff around, breaking their backs up there, and I'm just amazed at how diligent, how efficient, and just how nice they are. I had a chance to chat with them over coffee. So, they're busting their humps, doing the job, take a break, chit chat, laugh, and then right back to it. They're wonderful.
So, but let's also talk about, as I keep readjusting my hat, the temperature and how it doesn't affect installation.
Yeah, so we're right at that line where they say when it comes to installing a roof that it needs to be above that 40 degrees. And we're pretty much right at that 42 today. There's some ways to work around that. One of the things, we're sitting here in early November, late October timeline. So by the time it hits tomorrow, like it just did yesterday, it'll be 60. So everything will be sealed up nice and clean and easy. However, there's processes we can use to make sure the roof still maintains and lasts if somebody has an emergency in the winter, which takes a little bit more work from our crews and takes a little bit more work from us to explain to homeowners, but we have to hand seal shingles, make sure we don't have to worry about things flying off, floating away if they're not able to seal naturally from the sun. That's why everyone talks about doing it in the summertime. That's the only time you can do a roof, which that's the case if you don't want to take the extra steps with your homeowners and your veterans, as we do as a company here, to make sure that regardless of the time of year, if you need a new roof, we can still provide you with the benefits that we're going to provide for you.
And I think I'd like to close with saying, if you are a veteran or active military and you are in need of a new roof and you're having some of the symptoms that you were having inside the old roof, you had lichen and moss, you were finding granules all in your gutters and on the ground, and we are doing a couple next year as well. So please reach out to us. There'll be some information at the bottom of this video, but it's mycoastalwindows.com. That's mycoastalwindows.com, and you can reach out to me, Stephanie, and ask me questions.
And then would you like to say something about VNOC?
Sure. So one of the things that is important that veterans need to understand is that there are resources out there. So there are companies that do veteran work like Coastal Windows and Exteriors, but there's also nonprofits out there all through the greater Merrimack Valley. I happen to work at one called Veterans Northeast Outreach Center in Haverhill. We help provide veterans, homeless and low-income veterans with housing, and we provide other services. We have a food pantry every Thursday from 10 to 1. We have a coffee social before that, 8 to 10. So it's a place to come, socialize, tell your sea stories, and just relax with other veterans. And then if food insecurity, or you're just looking to stretch your food dollars, which in today's economy is an important thing, the food pantry's there for everybody. You just have to be a veteran. We also hold events. We also engage in the community through things like the Merrimack Valley Chamber of Commerce, where we met. And we are a community service and a community resource. One last thing, remember, every town in Massachusetts has a veteran service officer. So if you have questions about, kind of what do you need to do to get grandpa hearing aids, or hey, my food dollar is not stretching as well as it used to, who do I call? Well, you can reach out to us at VNEOC for vets, so vnocforvets.org, or you could simply just Google VSO and your town, and the local veteran service officer, which is a state position, will come up and you can talk to them.
And I just like to close. I think I said that before, but I'm really going to close because that was. I'm so happy that you got to share that information for local veterans, so in need, that they know where to go. Because I believe that when we talked at the last chamber, that they don't ask.
Yes.
They don't ask for help, and we're here to help them. The VSO, the local veterans officer in their town, is there to help them, and they should reach out. And then lastly, I just would like to share a heartfelt message. And I get pretty emotional about it, but I'm just really grateful for you. You protected our country and we're going to
Well, thank you. Well, by the way,
Coastal Widows and Exteriors, we're here in Raleigh today, showing our gratitude for our veterans donating a free GAF route to a well-deserving American hero, Bill Kelly. Good morning, Iowa! Woo!
Yeah, there you go. Keep on the title.
thank you.
Get on there.
Sarah?
Get on top of your